She's the only one to have like a cross on her down forward one. Is she religious? I don't understand. That might be it. It's the fight against Eliza, who's a vampire. It all makes sense now. We saw Nina's down forward one, and clearly the reason why it doesn't have it, like, it just doesn't extend past her wrist, the hitbox. We can take another look though later. Like, Lily clearly seems to have the worst down forward one in the game. If you compare Fakum Ram or Leroy and Fakum Ram has the best down forward one in the game, followed by Leroy. Then Lily is just like, yeah, we'll do a big down forward one comparison. That'll be interesting. Like, these guys are probably at the top.
Fakum Ram, Leroy Smith.
That is the. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna go through all the characters, record their down forward ones, and then we're gonna watch them together on Premiere Pro. Interesting. That's crazy. The downward reach on this one is like immense. Look at that. You compare, right? Even look how high Law's one is, like, in comparison. Look at Lee's squishy hitbox. Look at that. Look at that. You see? That's why he evades so much shit. The Jins. Devil Jin seems a bit better, actually. Am I just imagining that? They seem, no, pretty much exactly the same. Nina's one is slightly better, clearly. Nina clearly has a slightly better down forward one than Anna. See that? Ah, but yeah, you're right. Anna does a bigger step. Interesting. The clear winners so far are Fakum Ram and Leroy. Fakum Ram's in particular is just absurd. Like, what were they thinking with it? Like, look at this one's in a class of his own. This is insane. Look at that. Whoa, Geese's one is good too. Armor King's is okay, but like, you know what? Geese's one seems good, but it has a very high upwards hitbox, which might make it very good for like anti-airing and shit. But it doesn't have a great lower hitbox. Take a look at the first active frame of Fakum Ram and Leroy's down forward one. They might be. Yeah, they are exactly the same. See? They are exactly the same. They are exactly the same, Seven Frost. Good call. They reach very low. You see that? That's the first active frame. Second active frame. His one just goes all over the place. Third active frame. This thing happens. Yeah, so 3 active frames. 1, 2, 3. Ah, no, you're right. It's 2 active frames. We're just going to see it because the fists were covering. It's 2 active frames. Sorry, it's not 3. Active frame 1, active frame 2. You see? 1, 13 frame, 14 frame. I want to do Safina's, but with Hurtbox is on. So you can see active frame 1, active frame 2 with Safina. But her down forward was also very good. It goes very low, doesn't it? You see? Now this is a lot of fun. Look how low they go. Look at their hurt boxes. Look at... They both go really low, don't they? This is why they evade jabs. And actually, Lee's is slightly better because it has a very low hitbox as well. It seems like generically all down forward ones have 19 frames of whiff recovery. 21, new characters have 21, so they're slightly easier to whiff punish, but not by much. 19, 20, it seems to range from 19 lowest to 21 highest. 22, oh wow, look at that. Devil Jin has more whiff recovery on his down forward one than Jin does. That's really interesting. That's like Jin, like they seem exactly the same. But Devil Jin has slightly more whiff recovery on his down forward one. 20 frames. 21 frames, that seems standard. 25 frames, that's the worst one yet. Ouch. Look at that. Like, it seems like Yoshimitsu's down forward one has the worst whiff recovery so far. I'm not sure if any character has worse, but he has good range, you're right. Look how much he steps forward. don't miss. Wait, what? They are? Wait, look. They are crouching for a... Interesting. Both of them seem to be crouching. I wonder if this is why sometimes, once in a blue moon, a jab will just randomly whiff in your face. And it's because when you enter a down forward one, you momentarily, for a single frame, go into a crouch. I wonder if that's why, which makes the hitbox on the high disappear. Could that potentially be it? Oh, that's so dumb, actually. I feel that's kind of dumb. Oh, really? Been told since Tekken 6 to hold down forward first, then 1 to crush highs. Wow. Wow. That makes a lot of sense. So if you hold down forward 1 for a little bit before you do your 1, you do down forward 1, not like on the same frame, you can actually evade some jabs. Oh, really? You can hold down forward for 5 frames before pressing 1. So you wanna stagger your button inputs. That's really fascinating. So you want to press down forward slightly before you press 1. That means with pull down forward 2, you can spend 5 frames. You can run up to someone's face, press down forward, then 2. Then you spend 5 frames going under jabs because you're in a crouch. And then the actual down forward 2 has such a low hurt box. Then a few frames later, you're also going under crouch. So it's something like 5 frames can't be hit by jabs. 5 frames can be hit by jabs. Then 5 frames again can't be hit by jabs. Of course, you can get hit by mids. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you really want to minimize your risk of getting hit by jabs. Okay, look at... See? Oh, wow. Lars goes down deep too. Lars actually goes down... Lars might actually have the most evasive down forward one. It's more evasive than Lee's. Look, it's a full like head below Lee's. Lars has a legit good down forward one. Hashtag buff Lars. It doesn't have a very low hitbox like Lee's. And look. His has good tracking. You can see that it's 2 lines like diagonally like this, right? But this is just trash. It doesn't even go past her wrist. Can you see that? Why does she have a cross on her? She's the only one to have like a cross on her down forward one. And it's only active for 1 frame as well. And it has quite a high whiff recovery. Why is she religious? I don't understand. That might be it. That's why she has a cross on her hitbox. It's to fight against Elisa, who's a vampire. It all makes sense now. Interesting. Steve has another unique one. He has a Y. He has a Y chromosome on his down forward one because he's just that manly. Steve confirmed as the manliest character in the game. I'm really surprised at Chloe's one. Chloe's one goes like really deep down because she kind of does like a cat swipe, like a vertical cat swipe, like yeah, like bah. And it goes really high up as well. Do you see? Which is why people say her down forward one is so good against Akuma. I guess Geese's one goes really high up too. Do you see? His one goes above his head. So Geese and Chloe and Fakum Ram have really high vertical down forward ones. Actually, even Fakum Ram's is not as good as Geese or Chloe. That's really interesting. Whoa. Yeah, hers one goes all the way to the moon, does it? It seems in terms of vertical hitboxes, the best characters are Geese, Asuka, and Chloe. And I guess that'll be really useful against a character like Akuma, who likes to jump. Nothing's evading that. Oh yeah, we wanted to look at Elisa, didn't we? I really want to look at Elisa. I'm curious if Elisa also has a crucifix. Of all the characters, she should have a crucifix, shouldn't she? No! She just has 2 straight lines. Disappointing. I think this confirms that actually Lily's the real vampire. Or maybe Lily's the vampire hunter. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh yeah, sure. We can look at Dragunov. I think he's going to have a fairly mediocre down forward one as well. Oh man, Dragunov's is terrible. Look at Dragunov's. Pity. But he does step forward quite a bit. But the actual hitbox on it is pretty bad. Wow. So, look. Gunryu has another high-reaching down forward one. Because he swipes up. Makes sense, right? Let's do the most unlikely. I still can't believe that Gigas is Katarina's father. This sounds like such trash fanfiction. Thing is with Katarina. That's interesting. This seems bad, but also seems like it goes down pretty low, right? The Gigas looks pretty cool, man. This is awesome. This is a nice screenshot. Reminder to self, for future thumbnails, I'm gonna use this. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's a really cool screenshot. If all this shit wasn't there, it's sort of awesome. Reminder to self. Yeah, another great screenshot right there. All right, so